Satnam. Welcome to day 82 of our Kundalini Yoga challenge. We're sailing right along. Let me adjust the lights a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, we're almost at the end. 8 more days, and today is day 82. There are some. Just get settled here. All right, so here we are. Day 82. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 and 0. Maybe masculine and feminine. Maybe micro and macro. It's a good number. 1 and 0, so 10. And let's tune in. Ooh, just feel that a little bit. Just play with that when you rub your hands, and then just try to do this. And then work on expanding it so you really feel it. Then you could start playing with it. Hands at the heart center. Let's take a deep inhale and full exhale. Begin to connect with your breath and your body. Inhale deeply and exhale. Lengthening the spine, lifting the gaze up to the third eye. Inhale slowly. Releasing the shoulders down the back as you let this breath go. Exhaling fully, pulling the belly button inwards. Inhale again. And at the top of the breath, suspending it for a moment while you attune yourself vibrationally, mentally, emotionally perhaps, to your best self possible, to your highest vibration, to the truth of your being. Exhale. And to do that, the mantra will help. Let's inhale deeply to tune in with that mantra. Om Sadgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Deeply inhale, suspend the breath, engage the Mula Bandh. Hold this energy. Exhale and release, relax. Satnam. All right, we will begin our Kriya. Fists of anger. My best friend through this whole ordeal. Awesome news. My mom is, will not need a treatment plan for chemo or radiation. All their cancer was removed in her mastectomy operation on one side, and the 3 nodes that were sent off for bio came negative, so that's good. So we're celebrating. And when things like this happen, I cannot help it but just be grateful to the practice and all the mantras and all the chanting and all the praying and all the healing vibes, where everyone's prayers kind of create a current, and we experience grace. So I'm very, very grateful. Okay, so it's funny, when the doctor was calling yesterday and telling my mom that, no further things are needed, and they'll do a follow-up after 8 months to do a mammogram, I guess, and he will check in with her but he hopes that she'll never have to see him again, and if she had any questions. And because my mom doesn't take me sometimes seriously, I asked the doctor, I said, "Doctor, in your opinion, would you agree that changing lifestyle and updating nutrition to a healthier choices and partaking in yoga and meditation would help prevent and maintain, prevent cancer in the future, and improve her lifestyle?" And it's so interesting, the first words out of doctor's mouth were, "There is no scientific data that proves that yoga and meditation I guess could prevent cancer." And then, as I was rolling my eyes, kinda, he continued on and he said, "And there is no data that shows that it doesn't help." He goes, "It is common sense that, of course, changing those things would impact health significantly." And he encourages all patients to do that. And although he didn't mention that on his own, I just thanked him for his statement, and I said, I just wanted my mom to hear it from the doctor's mouth. So, mission accomplished, because all along I've been sharing the, helpful things that we have at our fingertips with this practice. The yogic wisdom, anyone who is looking into it, ancient scriptures, Ayurveda, naturopath medicine, mindfully choosing their foods and the quality of their food, would attest that it's life-changing. It's like you feeding your body the best possible thing. And so as I'm sharing what I know with my mom, and I've been sharing all these years, the best, that from the place of me knowing the best that I know in that moment. And sometimes it lands and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it ignites really quickly and she's inspired to do better, and then it kind of fizzles out. But It's not just her, it's all of us. You know, if we take on a monumental thing that we want to change about ourselves, about our life, it's this is what we're doing. This practice, this 90 days is what gives us the caliber and the capacity to change, to move and shift things in our lives. And we'll see how she does. I think I told her, I said, you know, the first sign is a gentle sign. God never takes you, you know, unknowingly, you know, wink of an eye, although it may seem that way to us, but it's always with our consent. And all these mile markers in our lives, these tragic events or these illnesses that we must overcome, these are all our own mile markers that we set up as a soul to remind us to come back to our path, to come back to, you know, our own power. You know, claim your own power, take it, own it, feed your body, take care of your body, nourish your mind with good, soulful foods. Anyway, so here we go. Fists of anger. The mudra for releasing and expressing energy. Thumb is pointing to the Mercury mound, or pressing on the Mercury mound. Backward strokes over the head. We want to cover from the throat, at least from the throat over the third eye and crown. So clearing that arc line that stretches from earlobe to earlobe. Keeping the gaze at the brow point here, directing all the pranic energy to the third eye, the all-seeing, all-knowing eye. And we mentally chanting again, keeping the mind also on the current and focus on a stream of mantra Har, or mantra Vaheguru, or mantra Satnam. All of those mantras have their own different flavor. The effect may be the same, who knows, I don't know, but the mantras have different flavor. Choose the mantra that you like. Har is release and God and seed. You could har your intention, you could har your, you know, things that you want to let go of or ready to let go. And Vaheguru is being in a bliss with your intuition, with your higher self, with your inner guide. So Vaheguru is indescribable bliss. OMG, I'm feeling this ecstasy and I am content. Like Vaheguru, nothing could be better. Like this is a moment of bliss. And Satnam is peeling the layers, polishing that tarnish off, you know, your light, your true identity, your radiance. So all those mantras I feel are amazing, and you could stick with one, or you could give yourself a sample appetizer of 3 mantras, one for each minute if you'd like. Breath of power, breath of fire, powerfully, breath of power. Yeah, we should name it breath of power. Breath is our power. So O-shaped mouth, pulsing the navel with the rhythm of the breath. And now in this practice, I want you to really set, like allow your body to dictate the pace and the rhythm. Sometimes I'm breathing and you hear me, and then it might interfere with your own way. So do your best to find your own rhythm, your own depth, your own pace. And it doesn't mean that that will be sustained for the entire 3 minutes. Just let it go and navigate itself the best you can. Just imagine, it really hit home for me when I imagined myself as a little kid just having a tantrum. I actually don't remember in my life ever having a tantrum from 5 years of age and up. I don't remember anything before 5. But I've seen enough kids do them. So it's like, so just allow your body to move and do this thing, you know. Don't initially, you know, I would sit in my head, am I pushing too hard, am I moving full range, am I pushing my shoulders down, am I tightening up, am I using my core? There's all these like yeah, just kind of drop into your body and let the body do its work. Staying connected with the root lock, you know, don't have to be like that feeling of constipation and tensing up, but engage gently so that way you have your point, your connection point to Mother Earth. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. All right, here we go. Initiate the mudra. Initiate the mudra. Set the energy current path. Close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath in. Here we go. Let's start with a breath. And add the arms. Women on menstrual cycle or pregnant will be doing long, deep breath instead. And go. Here we go. Deep inhale through the O-shaped mouth. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms up. Pull the root lock. Hold the gaze to the third eye. Press the undertongue to the upper palate. Cannon breath out. 2 more times. Inhale deeply. Squeeze everything tightly. Again. Last one. Inhale, stretch arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms out by the sides. Take some water. But go within. Let's take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale again. And a sigh or an exhale. One more if you'd like. When you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Oh my. Okay, so let's sit in for our meditation. It's funny, in this particular practice of fists of anger, I'm sitting with the fact that when I return home to Florida, I have to do my breast exam. I'm past due 6 years. My first mammogram was supposed to be 6 years ago, and I refused to do it because I don't want to agree with it. But I've never put the effort into researching and what other diagnostic tools would be good, preventative. And I was always proud that there was no breast cancer on my side until now. And so it's funny that I could be angry in advance. I'm angry in advance of all the shit I have to do to kind of check in with myself. I feel great, right? But sometimes we don't know what's lurking underneath. And it's good to check in, and knowing that I'm 6 years past due means I have to call my doctor and schedule exam, you know, and research of the ways. I think there's a thermogenic exam that women could do. I'm not a big fan of mammogram. I've heard stories, I've seen memes about it, and I don't think they're safe. So I was smashing my anger that gets in the way of me even connecting with, you know, practitioners that kind of cookie cutter approach. They don't look at you as an individual. A lot of times it's just, okay, everybody does this, and we just go, everybody does that. But anyway, I'm always pleasantly surprised at the, you know, you never know. Each facility offers different approach. Not saying that there aren't any good doctors. There are. My job is just to reach out to my doctor, who's really good, and connect with her about it. Anyway, so let's do this meditation. Resolving our inner conflicts, looking at our shadows. This is a perfect time to go inwards, because on the outside it's just so much, and we could seek out peaceful things and beautiful things in the world when we see and transmute things that were unsettling to us, and then making them part of ourselves and embracing it and understanding why we have them. So hands are at the chest, all fingers are together. You're holding yourself, you're comforting yourself, you're reparenting yourself, you're getting to know yourself. And let's do our initiation of the breath. Inhale deeply and exhale completely and fully, setting into this good yogic posture with the lengthened spine, chin in, chest up, heart open. And again, beginning to inhale slowly and deeply for 5 counts. Exhaling for 5 counts. And then connecting with the stillness within, holding the breath still and out for 15 counts. Gazing to the third eye. And repeating the cycle, inhaling deeply for 5 counts. Exhaling for 5 counts. And coming back to this peaceful being that you are. And stay here for 15 counts, with the next inhale being smooth and slow. Exhale, smooth yet complete. And the stillness totally relaxing and nourishing. Make this your last breathing cycle in this meditation. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch the arms up and pull the root log. Pull the energy up. Exhale. Inhale again. Engage the root log, shake the arms, suspending that breath. Exhale. And again, just going inwards, feeling in. Let's inhale deeply. A sigh or an exhale. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale. And when you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Awesome, Sat Nam. So amazing how this journey has started out to help us, clear out some stagnant energy, past energy of anger, to resolving these little conflicts about self-care. At least that's what it was for me, self-care, and not feeling guilty about self-care. And then going into this now, self-care, with the help of diagnostic tools, right? So I'm gonna see this challenge all the way through. I'm gonna make my appointments and schedule my exams and see where that takes me, because I'll be an idiot not to take this whole experience as a sign that I need to apply for myself. It's not just a sign, oh yeah, my praying and my mantras and chanting has an impact. I could manifest what I want, but not to look into my own health would be a miss, and I don't want to make that mistake. So I'll be looking and scheduling my own stuff, because that's how I, sometimes the signs are pretty clear and loud. So check in with yourself. Maybe you're due for the same. If you're a woman, if you're a man over a certain age, same thing. Bringing the hands into the prayer mudra, uniting our masculine and feminine, our wisdom merged together is infinite. Inhale deeply to seal this practice. Exhale. Inhale for Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and thankful that you're taking this challenge and hopefully reaping the benefits of it, because I don't see any negative side effects of this practice, except that it stirs up some crap that we gotta look at, and we gotta deal it, and we gotta polish it. But we're doing it. What else is there? Sat Nam. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm going home tomorrow. So yeah, so it'll probably be an early rise. So same time, 6:45, between 6:45 and 7 a.m. I'll see you here tomorrow. Sat Nam.